Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to Touching the Edge. My name is Drake and I'm so happy to be here with you today. And today I'm happy to discuss the color of yes. What is the color of yes? I want to suggest that it's kind of helpful to come about these questions in ways that we would never have anticipated. What is the color of yes? If you were to think of the word yes, what would the color be? And so I just want to go through what some of the people here have been saying, and they're just, I just want to read some of these beautiful comments. Kat at 4170 says, well, first of all, let's go to Kathy because she's responding to Kathy. Yes, for me, it's orange. The blend of red and yellow combining my physical and my ego. A bright, inviting color that blends well with all other colors. You are, yes, as a sound would be a bell ringing or a bell singing. My effort to make the world a better place is always to be kind and to listen to what others have to say. To love and appreciate all life on this magnificent planet every day. Wow, Kathy, thank you. That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. And I just want to read several of these comments. Kat at 4170 says, I love that comment, Kathy. Your color reply really harmonizes with your wholehearted approach. You live very authentically. A rainbow is my color. I bask in the color of all shades. My sound is my breath. And so I really love that. When we're asked the question, what is the color of yes? We don't have to get bound up by the question. We can answer it from the center of our own authenticity and speak it as it's expressed for us. And recognizing rainbow as that color. I love rainbow as the color of yes. This idea of blending all these colors together into a mighty color that accepts all colors and all levels of being. I think that's very interesting too that Kat says, my sound is my breath. My yes is the everyday rituals that I utilize during daily habits. Also the everyday miracles I notice as much as I know at the time. My yes is also even when everything looks like it's hitting the fan, to still choose every teeny last bit of what I can control and work with all possibilities and creativity. Then just let go of the rest by listening to my breath again and again and again. Thank you, Drake, and this beautiful community that you've gifted me. Well, first of all, thank you. That is such a beautiful statement, such a beautiful sentiment. For me, our community is a circle, and everyone in the circle is equally important and really part of this fabric that brings us together. But this is so beautiful. So beautiful. It's such an inspiration. So I just really want to encourage you all not to just listen to the videos, but read the comments. I want to go to just a couple more here. Okay. I feel that we have to connect to the living color and let it warm us from within. That was a response that I gave to someone. I feel that we have to connect to the living color and let it warm us from within. So going on, Gaia says yellow for me. Yes to fun times. Yellow. I think that's interesting how many people the word yes comes across as yellow. I've said that for me it feels like a deep forest green. There's something about it that soothes my soul, and in that soothing I find a stillness, like a beautiful still pond that just accepts the presence of everything that reflects in it. So that's interesting. Oh, here we go. Rochelle says hot fuchsia pink, vibrating with energy. Wow, thank you, Rochelle. Hot fuchsia pink, vibrating with energy. I think, again, taking on these other colors, I feel like we're going to all have a draw to some color or another that expresses our yes. But taking it in, hot fuchsia pink, that's not something I would ever have thought of. But why not approach it? Why not say yes to this new form of yes? Let's just see if we have any more. Jen says definitely green because it reminds me of nature. The color of green in your life, green flags in your friendships and relationships. I think of the color of a blade of grass. The color of a blade of grass. Isn't that evocative? I mean, And one of the things that we want to recognize is this whole process of learning how to say yes. It's about learning how to learning how to maintain an open-heartedness. Your open-heartedness is your relationship to yes. When your heart closes, you are no longer open to that yes, and as a result, you're not in the flow any longer. So when you hear this statement, I think of the color of a blade of grass. Doesn't that immediately bring it to your view? Didn't you immediately have an internal sense of a blade of grass? When you have that sense, you are brought to a deeper flow, and in that flow, you find opportunity, you find innovation, you find your own particular genius. Another person that says yes is yellow, like soft sunshine that warms the skin. Oh, here we go, blue, our planet. Kathy says this. Our voice, communication is required to thrive, to learn, and to grow. So, again, another person who says green, Cindy says green. I really love this. So I want to encourage you to look at this, find ways of creating a nonlinear de-escalation for yourself. Nonlinear de-escalation is when you de-escalate someone by doing something that they do not expect. We want to approach our own self with a nonlinear de-escalation, and asking yourself questions like this, what is the color of yes, stops you for a moment and allows you to come into your true presence. So thank you all for these wonderful responses. Please ask questions and respond to people in the circle. Because when we come together in the circle, all of us are lifted. I'm going to ring the bell. I'm going to ask you to listen carefully. Here we go. I have my Gandalf wand. Here we go. In the end, saying yes means being willing to do the work and enjoy the experience. I bring my hands together and I say yes to this time. Namaste, my friends. Thank you.